Hello, welcome back to Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Alves.
And this is our review of the 2016 musical comedy, Emo the Musical. Directed and written by ṟlᴍ. It's an hour and 34 minutes long. No rating. TVMA, actually, if you look on Netflix. It's available on Netflix, Vudu, and Prime Video. It had a budget of $1.9 million and earned only $8,015 worldwide, making it a box office bomb. I think the first bomb we've had.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
really,
an indie film.
You
Yeah.
can't really.
Yeah. Then.
This doesn't count.
I think this is the second film we've looked at that doesn't have a Metacritic score.
Final Project, I believe.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tomato Meter has a 75%. The user score is an 80, and the IMDb score is a 6.1.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
No, sir.
Now, you said you couldn't find a lot of background information on this one, right?
No, it's out right now because I really don't.
I think really the only thing of note is the fact that it's based on a short film of the same name that was directed by the same
guy.
director.
Neil.
třeffet.
Yeah, Ćeffet. That's him.
Yep. I think I'll do the plot. This is going to be a very short show
There's
to talk
not
about.
much to about.
There are no awards to go over.
No awards.
It's
no black.
No. Well, we're going to talk about the actors anyway.
Yeah, we're going to talk about, but none of we're not going to go. Oh, he's been in that. No way.
No,
like,
we're
not going to get.
Yeah.
No.
Because a lot of them, I was looking during the movie, a lot of them don't have many acting credits. But anyways, for the plot, it's when Ethan, an emo kid who hates almost everything, falls in love with Trinity, a good Christian girl with a passion for life and her Lord Jesus Christ. Will they be able to live happily ever after?
Say what the plot is.
Well, that's what's written.
It's kind of what it is, but
Yeah.
there's a little on.
Yeah. Well, I feel like plots never actually tell you everything that happens in the movie. Because obviously it's to be spoilery.
Yeah.
Other than maybe when we did the Tusk review. On and on.
Yeah.
Explained every fucking scene.
Yeah. And, okay.
If you look in the background at 45 minutes and 7 seconds, you can see that on the wall it says. Just I memorize every small little detail.
I know, but no. I love and hate that he still remembers.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's the first video I've ever done on the channel.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was there.
But anyways, again, there really isn't much else to talk about. I say we could talk about maybe a few actors.
Yeah.
Maybe obviously Trinity and Ethan.
Yeah.
Thinking maybe the emo, maybe the Christians. I don't know.
And Trinity.
Maybe.
And if you want to mention.
I'll probably do Bradley too.
Brad, that's him.
Yeah. But so obviously the main character Ethan is played by
I didn't do cast because
Benson Jack Anthony,
Oh.
who doesn't have a lot of credits. He's been in Emo, Awoken, 800 Words, Maya the Bee, The Honey Games, and The ATM.
Wow.
That's what I'm seeing when I look at his
Wait,
Google page.
It's called
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. I just wanted to make sure something.
But
yeah, here he did a good job.
he really did, and he portrays the issues of trying to fit in, but also not at the same time. Like I feel like he does a very good job of doing so in this film.
Singing wise, he did a good job.
Yeah, singing wise, I feel like everyone did a good job, music wise. So, again, not much to say about them. But moving on to the next one, Trinity, played by Jordan Hare, who only has 3 acting credits, 2 of which she shares with Benson Jack Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Emo the Musical and Maya the Bee, The Honey Games.
Yeah.
She was also in The Secret Daughter.
Oh.
But I really like Trinity as a character, and I feel like Jordan Hare.
Savior Jesus Christ.
That's not why.
I know that.
But I feel like Jordan Hare does a real good job in this role. Again, there's so little to say. I feel weird.
I feel too like I'm blank. My mind is blank. There's nothing really else to say, and it's nothing Oscar worthy.
Yeah, the last person I wanted to mention is Bradley, the head of the emos.
Honestly, I think he's this movie for me.
Yeah, He's played by Råhart Adams, who's been in Nowhere Boys, Pacific Rim Uprising, Starlight, Shadows, Nowhere Boys, The Book of whatever. Oh, The Book of Shadows.
Okay.
Emo the Musical, Every Which Way, the Teen Nick Show, and Liar Vampire.
Oh, well...
And you did mention that he gave off vampire vibes. I find that very funny.
Yeah. I say he's probably the best character.
Yeah, probably.
And same thing...
Liar Vampire was a Nick film, obviously.
Oh, God. Well, he goes for the same guy who played Ethan.
Yeah.
His acting was fine. Everyone was good.
Yeah. I really like a lot of Bradley's lines, too.
Oh, yeah, you said insult.
Yeah, that one insult. It's like one of the best insults I've ever heard. That is the worst decision since your mother stopped taking birth. I think that's just a fucking great insult.
That is insult.
Yeah. I also love just how angry Bradley gets.
Oh, yeah.
At the slightest inconvenience.
That's one of the things that I kind of, I quite Ethan, but yeah, he still has his, number, I think? Was that it?
Isaac.
Well, oh, no, Isaac.
Because Isaac and Bradley, they're the heads of their,
Of
their cliques, yeah. So Isaac is the main Christian, Bradley's the main emo, and they hate each other so much. Isaac played by John Krasinski.
Have his number.
Yeah, and then just randomly, it's such an inconsistency in my mind, at least, that Bradley would have Isaac's number.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, I really like Bradley. He's a good character.
He's the best character.
Yeah. But like I said, there's so little to fucking say. This film, it's
honestly,
it's a good film.
It is good. We'll get thoughts, but we didn't get the grading yet.
Well, this is our review. Of course, we can.
That's true.
This is supposed to be thoughts.
Do whatever the fuck we want.
Exactly. It's our channel.
Yeah. With so much, we actually do have to go
grading
this early.
Yeah, we're only fucking 9 minutes in.
Oh my god!
I think this will be the shortest video on the channel.
Oh,
we just have to break 10 minutes so that when we start making money, we get that ad revenue. Hey.
Okay.
Not that I give a fuck about the money, but that's just a YouTube joke. No, we don't make. But so grading wise, I'm gonna start with my favorite part, the comedy.
The comedy. Well, maybe the comedy could be this.
Yeah.
For this one. Because there were some parts where it's meant to be funny and laugh, or probably I didn't even know funny, but
right. We also had a difficult time hearing it over the air conditioner and all that kind of. I need to find a better way to have us watch these movies. Probably like
we heard it, but not like.
No, I mean like I need to figure out a way for one, us to hear it, and two, the mic not to.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm thinking maybe I need to figure out like a headphone splitter to my TV. We could both just plug in a pair of headphones.
Yeah. Because it doesn't pick it up either.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Granted, I never know until I'm editing, but. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I do what has to be done, right? But speaking of which, the comedy for me, I'm thinking like a B, because a lot of it does hit for me.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of jokes that I appreciate. You know, I think another one of my favorite moments is Bradley threatens Ethan and says, "I'll hire a hitman to chop you up into a million little pieces." And Ethan goes, "How do you know a hitman?" And Bradley goes, "What, are you writing my autobiography?" And Ethan goes, "That would just be a biography." And Bradley goes, "Shut up." I love subtle little shit like that. I also love when they're forced to do gym.
Yeah.
And
Bradley just starts kicking
the fucking hurdles. Like I also like when, in the same scene, when Roz is actually jumping over them, and she's like, "That was a fluke. The endorphins are kicking in. Fuck off." It's great. So comedy B, because some of it doesn't hit, but a lot of it does for me. So comedy's subjective. So
this again.
I know. Comedy's subjective, Murray.
Don't, even though it's a great movie, just don't remind.
Music. Yeah, I'm giving it an A+, personally, because
I know you love this track.
Yeah, no, I watched this movie for the first time on Netflix because I was just scrolling through Netflix and I found it and like, oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
So I watched it and I immediately downloaded the soundtrack because
So-
I just bopped to it.
Yeah.
Ironically, like I think I've said before, but I listen to music to go to.
Oh yeah. I
And
think
sometimes,
yeah.
sometimes if I'm in the mood, I'll just like put on a few songs from this. Good music. Definitely an A+ for me.
Oh, me, I'll give it an A too.
Yeah.
Especially because like they're supposed to be, and they sing about what's going.
Yeah,
Instead
the
of-
songs fit the plot.
Yeah, exactly. The plot instead of lost my train of thought here, man.
Something like that one scene that goes on for way too long and singing.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't
Like
have
all these
anything.
songs actually mean something.
Yeah.
To the plot.
Because that one song
Or
in
at
Singing
least
in the
like
Rain.
fit in.
Yeah. Because that's the one thing on my mind.
Yeah.
Is
That's what I'm trying to.
that one scene in the rain that goes on for like 9 minutes straight
Mhm.
doesn't have anything to do with the plot.
Yeah, it's just a good song, but
Yeah,
still,
no,
there's no purpose.
It's a good song, but
All
there's
these
no
songs
there's
do
no
have
purpose for it.
All these songs do
But
have purpose,
Every song in this,
and it's sung beautifully.
yeah,
They all do
the
good.
voices are all fantastic. I'm not actually sure, but as far as I'm aware, I think they all played their own instruments.
Oh, okay.
Which props to this. I've had this ukulele for 2 years, and I still don't know how to play a fucking song. Learning instruments is fucking hard, but
There was not for a musical. It does not have a lot of choreography.
yeah,
There
no,
is
it's very.
We can't even rate rock because
Yeah,
there's nothing.
Because
They're just singing.
Yeah, because it's more of a rock band type musical than
Yeah.
yeah,
Emo the musical.
exactly.
I don't think emos are gonna dance.
Exactly.
If it were to do that, I think it would be a parody musical.
Probably.
But that's not what we're here. It's
Exactly.
It's.
But
So what do we do? We did comedy.
what's it called? Fucking acting.
I think
That's the word I was looking.
Yeah, acting. Nothing big here.
It's nothing spectacular,
Nothing,
no.
Not Joaquin Phoenix like last week.
But it's good.
Yeah,
It's definitely not
And it's
shitty
not-
acting.
It's not shitty. It's not Oscar worthy,
Right.
but it's just fine regular acting. Doesn't deserve it because they all did their parts good. And B for me.
Yeah.
B.
I'm probably gonna go with with an A
Okay.
because I think the acting is really good. I think all of the characters are they all are fucking great as their own characters. Like Jay, I really like Jay. He's just a good character. Fucking idiot that he is.
The blonde.
Yeah, the blonde one,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I like Roz. She's insane, but you love her insanity. You fall in love with it. Bradley, obviously, fucking
He's kind of stole the show.
yeah, he's Bradley. Ethan is great. Trindy's fucking fantastic. Isaac, I'm sure John Presida is a good person. I actually don't know, but I'm sure he's a good person. But he makes me want, it's like
That acting.
yeah,
Because
because they all do everything great.
But
And I love.
something you.
Sorry, that's alright. Go ahead.
But something you also have to remember. These are plain teenagers,
Yeah, but
and for me, that weren't. Of course, they
yeah, they
and
all
the Christians.
they all have their own little thing, but
and little problems.
they are just teen.
I think they're just teenagers.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
Well,
They're-
everyone's got their own opinions.
Yeah.
You know,
Characters really didn't do a lot, but we're talking about acting. What they did fine.
Mhm.
To me, and A for you. So what you're saying. Sorry for interrupting.
I
but-
think one of my favorite acting voices or whatever. One of my
casting choices.
favorite actors.
Oh,
I
actors.
suppose we didn't even talk about him, but Peter.
Mhm.
Because I really liked Peter as a character
Mhm.
and how he portrayed the I'm gay, but that's not okay.
Oh.
And
right,
so
right.
he was always so shaky and timid about everything, and I really liked that about him. But anyways, I went on a rant because I've seen this movie like 6 times. I just really like it.
That's okay.
But like I said, everyone's got their own opinions. That's why I like doing this podcast. It's nice to hear what you think about it. It's nice to hear about.
Fucking suck, man.
It's nice to hear what our guests think about it whenever we have a guest on, all that kind of shit. But other than that, do you have a category?
For free.
Cinematography?
Yeah.
I'll probably go like it's nothing
Yeah.
revolutionary.
For me, if there was a different kind of music, it was just singing,
Yeah.
no dance. I feel like if it had choreography, the cinematography also would have boosted up. Nothing really shined about this movie with the cinematography.
Exactly.
Just plain cinematography. Nothing bad.
No, nothing bad, but it's
It's
nothing to
just-
write home about.
It's plain.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things in the movie that are just.
Because
But there's some things that can
Yeah.
Not cinematography. Cinematography you can get.
it's not shitty.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
it's good framing, it's good lighting, all that kind of shit.
That's fine. But we're
But-
talking about.
No, I'm saying like as a whole,
Yeah.
the framing and the lighting and all that, the scenes look good,
Yeah.
but it's nothing revolutionary.
Nothing. An A.
Right.
Probably a C.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Let's see. So. Talk about is the screenplay, I guess.
Yeah. I quite enjoy the plot. I like the battle of the bands aspect, because obviously it's a musical. They had to get music in. But I just really like the idea that it's kind of like Romeo and Juliet ish. I don't know. I'm like a sucker for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't work all the time, but when it does, it's nice.
Yeah, I get. I don't not like that it's a movie anywhere else, but it is clicks, not
Yeah.
fighting, but the click going at each other. And there's that one West Side Story.
Yes.
West Side Story.
West Side Story.
Like that.
It's the whole
So-
Romeo and Juliet dynamic.
Yes.
That's just the trope.
Yeah, I know. What you mean.
I like that kind of trope
I
where
know what
it's
you mean, like
two
people
feuding
from
sides,
other sides.
and then
They fall in love with each other.
yeah, but then
And then their
the others
cliques
are
get
like
involved.
you
No, you
know?
can't do that. No.
exactly.
Yeah, I know. Now I know. I understand what you're.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, here it does do it well.
Mhm.
It is.
It's cliche,
It's
but
cliche and a little predictable that they will get the end.
yeah,
It was a good change if they didn't, but then they wouldn't have
I feel
gotten
like
our happy ending.
that would have been a pretty funny twist.
Yeah,
If he just didn't get baptized, because at the end he
Yeah, he did.
Imagine he didn't, and then Trinity was like, I can't take it back. You burned my fucking Bible. What the fuck? And he's like, okay.
Oops, my bad.
And so they just don't get together. I think
Yeah.
that would have been fucking great. The switch to the norm.
Yeah.
But it's just the screenplay I enjoy. So I think I'd give that like a B. I think some things could have been done a little bit better,
Yeah.
but overall it's good.
Yeah,
So.
I think predictable. The actors bring that up. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give it a C. Bring a C.
Fair enough. But I think I
It's
think that's it.
time for the overall already.
Yeah.
Jeez.
23 minutes in.
God, okay.
At least as far as recording goes. I don't know about editing. I might edit out a lot of our stammering. Yeah. Because I usually do edit out a lot of stammering and stuff like that.
God, you do.
Yeah. But overall, I think I'd give this movie a B. Because it's something that I really like. And I can watch over and over again.
Yeah.
But it's not the best movie I've seen. It's far from the best movie I've seen.
But again, definitely far
But
from
it's
the worst.
super far
We've
from
had
the
worse musicals.
Yes.
There's worse musicals that
Yeah.
I mouthed it so you guys can't hear. But for me, I'm giving. But it's just I think it's just a quick musical that goes like that. It's really surprisingly. It's short, but one that's really not, in my opinion, gonna stick out.
Right, yeah.
It's a high school musical. Oh my god, I just said that. I said high school musical.
I think personally for me, it stuck out when I was scrolling through Netflix.
Yes.
Because the title is so conflicting.
Emo the musical.
Emo and musical, you don't think they
You
go
don't
together.
think they would match up, but here it does.
It works.
Here
So
it works.
yeah. But other than that, it's a good film. It's not the greatest, but it's far from the worst. So
Yeah. You get it up.
yeah. So I'd say that's about it. Like holy shit.
Christ.
I think this is one of the shortest reviews we've done. But anyways, make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments. We enjoy reading them.
Yeah.
Or at least I do. I can't speak for Jeremy.
No, I do like reading them.
Like if you liked it, subscribe if you like more. We upload every Monday and Friday. We record every Thursday. Not that that's important. But, and then we do a recap of the month at the last day of every month. After we wrap this up, we're gonna do our recap of July, and then by the time you're listening to this, that'll be up already. But anyways, thank you for listening. I'm Michael Bradow.
Jeremy Alves.
This was Bradow's Blockbusters. Bye.
Peace.